Alright. Welcome back to another video, guys. Very fascinating thing just happened to Bitcoin. Well, not really, but it went exactly like how actually, I think I'm a little bit early to make the video. It hasn't gone exactly like how I predicted, right? But if you take a look at the chart that I did, if you take a look at the chart that I have drawn, on the high time frame, on the high time, on the weekly time frame, Bitcoin has officially just shy. It is Bitcoin is just a few $100 off of touching the 50 week moving average band, right? Just shy, and coincidentally, the 50 moving week average band coincides with this with this 4 hourly fair value gap that I've drawn since this has been since 14th of November. So this gap finally filled, right? It Bitcoin rejected off this fair value gap, came back to this daily, fair value gap, filled it, pumped it, broke through this gap, and now it's approaching this bearish for fair value gap on the yearly open, right? If I've written here, if the wick above, if the wick closes above or the price closes in the fair value gap, it'll go higher. If the wick touches and then sharply rejects, it's gonna go straight down, right? Now, I do believe that Bitcoin will have a correction, right? Bitcoin will have a correction sooner or later. This is such a minor correction. Now, if you take a look, in the grand scheme of things, let's go to the weekly time frame. In the grand scheme of things, this is such a from this high of 126k to here, it's such a weak correction. This is probably like, okay, from 126k to 40k, that's around 30% ish, right? It's pretty weak in my opinion. It's barely anything, right? We would probably, in my opinion, we will probably start coming down to this $70,000 zone sooner or later, right? Sooner or later, we will hit the $70,000 zone. It's just a matter of time. And what I'm looking for here, as of right now, is whether or not Bitcoin will reject from this gap. If it does reject, perfect. If it doesn't reject, that's fine, right? I hold spot Bitcoin. I'm gonna hold forever, so it's not like I'm complaining. So, yeah, my prediction is, like I said, if it closes above, or if the price closes in and doesn't reject from the fair value gap, then that means that it's going to keep going higher. Now, if it does reject, then we will see a big correction coming soon. So that's my theory. That's my prediction. You can use that however you want. It is not financial advice. And okay, and guys, my Lebuan offshore playbook video is coming out very soon. I'm just very busy with this current court case that I have. So stay tuned for that within the next week or two. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.